Okay, so we've reached the mechanical engineering portion of today's programming, ladies and gentlemen. To the one girl watching my audience. That's weird. So, articulation point here. Articulation point here. Articulation point here. You pull forward on this lever. This point is gonna go up, pushing a piston plunger into a master cylinder, which moves hydraulic fluid to a caliper, a little cup. And that little cup has a fat piston that pushes on a little brake pad. In the case of the Kayo, which is a very fine motorcycle, very reputable manufacturer, I highly recommend you get yourself one. The brake light switch is electro-hydraulic, meaning you get power in, you get power out. And when you build hydraulic pressure inside this combination banjo bolt brake light switch, and then you just put a little self tapper with a little terminal to get you some ground. And electronics is really easy, guys. It's just 2 wires. Every electrical component only has 2 wires. Okay, if you can count to 2, you can do electrician work. You got positive and negative. Ferocious Smith, why is there 3 wires? Well, there's only 3 wires, and it's a double function light like this one is, which is the tail light and the brake light. You're gonna have 2 wires that are similar and one that's different. The one that's different is gonna be ground. Aight? So you feed that bad boy ground, and you feed the frame ground with a wire with a terminal to the battery, and you also got to feed the engine ground. Very important, very important. You got to have the big 3, and then the main power to the main distribution center. When the ignition is on the run position and or the accessory position, said wire gets energized. Now here we have 2 wires, and here we have 2 wires. Where I split power, send it to the front of the bike, and one goes straight into the headlight, and one goes up to the electro-hydraulic brake light switch, and sends a signal back. So back here, we got tail light and brake light signal. One that turns on when we turn on the key, and one where we generate pressure with the switch. In our instance, we got 2 little baby resistors because these LEDs do not run on 12 volts. There you go, bud.